Hey everybody, it's your boy Jaydub. One more time with a new video. Let's get it. What's going on everybody? It's your boy Jaydub. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know who I be. Let's get it, man. We got some great news today. Some hot off the press, juicy topics. Let's talk about it. A new leak claims that the PS5 will be revealed in February 2020, as I predicted, alongside news of the Ghost of Tsushima. All right, so here we go. We all know everyone's waiting on Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us 2, and Project Awakening and other big blockbuster AAA games to come that have been previously announced by Sony for PlayStation. Well, now we're getting some juicy news saying when this possibly could be. And keep in mind, this is a leak and this is a rumor. This is a leak of a rumor. If the latest leaks are to be believed, it's been a blowout morning for PlayStation fans. Not only have the details of the next state of play, which we're going to talk about here shortly, supposedly found their way onto the internet via NeoGAF and 4chan, but leaked marketing email from Sony apparently refers to the PlayStation Meeting 2020. That sets the final, it's basically, this is it. This is the PS5 reveal that we've been waiting for. The same thing happened for the PS4 Pro and the PlayStation 4. The reveal back in February. So that makes a great time frame for them to come out, tell you about the system. Then at E3, which is mid-March, they'll show you the actual console and the games, and then they'll launch it in November. Now it says right here, while we've already had the PS5 confirmed by Sony earlier this year, the PlayStation meeting will likely reveal much more about the granular details and what's to be expected from the hardware, which is basically going to be competing against Microsoft's Xbox Project Scarlet, when both are anticipated to release this holiday coming up. Now, they're probably going to talk about prices. They're going to give a lot of details of the spec. They're going to talk about the PS VR2. But here's the thing. All of that is well and dandy. But man, what about the games? The reason we buy these things. What about the games? Well, Ghost of Tsushima is also rumored to be scheduled for a PS5 exclusive come launch. That's right. Launch of PS5. Think about that. Ghost of Tsushima, launch title for PS5, system seller. Then you turn around and launch it with Gran Turismo 7. Man, those are two huge AAA system sellers right there. And then with the backwards compatibility and possible, I won't say remaster, there's no need for a remaster, but you can play, The Last of Us 2 and stuff like that on there. Man, this is, PS5 is going to sell gangbusters. It is going to sell gangbusters. And since we're talking about The Last of Us 2, right here we have a release date. And this is a window. I wouldn't say an actual release date, but it's more so of a window. So this rumor, to say the least, says that the Naughty Dog title is supposedly going to launch May 2020. Man, think about that. May 2020. And come February of 2020, we have Final Fantasy VII. So that gives that game some time to breathe. I wouldn't even take this with a grain of salt. I think these rumors have kind of been out there for a while, but it's almost more likely sooner to be solidified by Sony via email, via their their little state of play event that they normally have. They're going to confirm this very soon. And it says The Last of Us in its release date announcement. Apparently, Sony will be holding a new state of play stream in November of this year. That's right, November of this year, in a couple of months, which contains major updates for two of the biggest exclusives. Think about it, it's 2019. It's 2019 and they still got bangers coming. System sellers. This is why I said that the PS4 will surpass the PlayStation 2. Once the price goes down, the holiday sales are going to knock out another 5 million units. Man, this is just crazy. It says the stream will also show a new launch trailer for Death Stranding, which is out on November the 8th. We already know that. It's going to show Star Wars Jedi: The Fallen Order, which they have the marketing deal for, as well as The Last of Us Part 2 will receive a new trailer and a release date. Man, I can wait for that. By far the most anticipated game, next to Ghost of Tsushima, obviously. Now, last but not least, we had some breaking news first thing this morning, and this is about the PS5. And the thing about that is, this morning, all of these rumors and leaks started to come out. And where there's smoke, there's fire. And that's just typically how we normally do. So right now it says, breaking news. This is the PS5. According to this leak, the GPU will be clocked at an insane 2 gigahertz. This equates to 9.2 T-flops on the new AMD RDNA architecture, or roughly 14 teraflops on the GCN architecture, the current architecture that AMD is using or have used previously. That's over double the power of the Xbox One X. Yes, that's almost RTX 2080 power. Hey man, it's very powerful. And this comes with this leak right here telling you we have Gen 0, Gen 1, which is the current gen, and then Gen 2, which is AMD's next gen. So yes, according to this, this PS5 is going to be huge. Huge. Now, bear with me, because we're going to always have these follow-up Xbox channels going to come out with these rumors with no leaks and no specs, saying that the Xbox Scarlet is probably going to be 20 T-flops. It's probably going to be 25 T-flops. Trust me, it's going to happen. Just watch your timeline. Just wait for Twitter. Just wait for the YouTube. It's going to be bypassing all of this great talk about PlayStation exclusives and games and system sellers, as well as the PS5 specs. It's going to bypass all of that, and they're going to focus on the Xbox One or Xbox Scarlet. And they're just going to say, oh, yeah, it's going to be more powerful because Phil Spencer said that 3-4 years ago. Just watch it. Anyway, this is the latest news and reviews and previews and leaks, and I'm going to be bringing you guys more and more of these videos when I get to time. Thanks for rocking out with me. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let your boy know what you think about it on Twitter. Talk to you later. Peace.